페이스북 그다?
Periscope.
아, 페리스코프.
Okay, we are now at the Konoshima jinja.
Yes.
Konoshima jinja.
I can do it on you, and you can talk.
And this is where the Hata clan, where's the Hata symbol? Hata clan, let me find it here, right here, came through the Silk Road and started making silk robes for all the emperors here in Kyoto. And here is the
Hata clan is Japanese descent.
yes, but they believe that there is some Israel tribe that's connected with this Hata clan because they have brought many customs from the Israel worship. For instance, the Hata clan put robes, little strings on their robes, just like the Levites did in the Bible, that they have fringes on the edges of their robes. And the Hata clan also came and were instrumental in showing about irrigation in this region, and farmers learned how to irrigate their crops.
So what region can you remind?
In the Kyoto region.
It's former capital of Japan.
Yes, the former capital. Okay, just start walking. And at this jinja, what's interesting is that they fill up this water, this pond over here with water, and people put their hands and feet in this tub. And October 10, and this is where they receive healing, similar to that man by the pool of Bethesda. When the water was stirred, they would go in. So this pond here is where they would put water, and people would put their hands and feet in here, and they would be healed, according to legend here.
It's about 600 plus years old, so 6 centuries ago they've done it.
And then we have here the gate where there's only 2 of these in Japan. They call it the triangular torii. Let's see if I can get a close-up in here. And
3 pillars.
it's a 3-pillared gate versus the 2 pillars that you normally see in Japan. And the 3 pillars, they think, may represent a 3-headed god. Not necessarily heads, but 3, what do you call it? 3 in 1 type of god. So this may have come from someone sharing about the concept of 3 in 1 god. And this is made out of wood, and it's very old. It's almost 700 years old. So that's why people are not allowed to go inside this barricade here, because it could fall apart very easily. And like I said, it's only 1 of 2 in the entire country. And they believe the Hata clan came and erected these types of gates.
Yeah, this one is in Kyoto. Alright.
Exciting. I'm researching here about the connections between Israel and Asia, and we believe that there are some customs that have traveled over here to Japan and been instituted in their worship styles. And it just goes to show that originally everything came from one God, from one place, and he created it, and then people started to spread it out over the continent, and most of civilization started over there in Mesopotamia, near the Iraq region. But as people wandered further out, they also brought their customs further out. And for us, it's fascinating to see how these customs have been implemented into these ceremonies here in Japan, especially Shinto ceremonies. Of course, not everything is going to be based on the Bible, but it will definitely show that there are roots and history in all of these matters. Where are we? We are at the Konoshima Shrine in Kyoto.
Interesting. Folks, different mouthpiece.
There's another torii there. That's the gate. You want to go in there?
Yeah. Let's give it a tour.
A little shrine. And of course the Babylonians also worshipped their gods too, and some of the Israelites worship these gods as well. And so some of these Israelites also came and shared their version of worship. So we have a convolution of both Jewish and Israel traditions, and also worship to other beings or animals that have been passed over here from the beginning of civilization. We're just continuing our footage for our documentary series, Quest Through 7 Continents. And if you would like to...
You can explain why the gate story are red color.
Red?
Yeah.
Yeah, we found out from our friend in Okinawa that sometimes when there's sickness in the home in Okinawa, they actually kill a cow and put the blood on their doorposts and gates to ward off the spirits that cause sickness. And the blood was to symbolize healing. And so we see a lot of this where there's red along the gates, and all sorts of red gates here and there. And it's possible that someone may have told them the story of Passover and how the Israelites were to put blood on their door frames so that the angel would pass them over and wouldn't deliver the sickness and death to the firstborn child. We don't know, but obviously they must have gotten that from some type of story or place in order to go to all that trouble. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed our little tour. You can
From Kyoto with love, everyone.
you can go to our website www.basimedia.com, where we're working on our documentary. All right, signing off.
17